Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jai Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jai Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jai Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Satnam, Satnam, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm having a crazy hair day here, so ignore the hair. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Welcome back. My name is Jai Gobind, and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. Today we're going to talk about Venus and the magic of Venus for the week, having to do with the astrology and what's the major astrological transit that is happening with Venus this week, and then where it's affecting you in your chart based off of whatever you have, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. What I do at the very end of the video is actually pull a card, and I just got this very beautiful deck. I don't remember what it's called. Mystic Art Medicine, Oracle Cards, Tools for Transformation. Yesterday I got these in Sedona. They are really, really beautiful. And all of the images in these cards are actually art pieces, paintings that were done by the artist. So we're going to pull one card each for each of the signs at the end of the video. So I'm really excited. So stay till the end to find out what your message is for the week. And before we dive into the astrology of Venus, I want to share with you guys all the amazing things that are happening here. So we literally, as of, I guess, a few hours ago was the last update that I got. We had only one spot left for the retreat. So it's basically almost sold out. I wouldn't be surprised if it's sold out already. If you have not signed up though, and there is that one spot still left, the only reason I don't know is because I'm managing all the pre-registrations, and then Roden is managing all of the actual payment. So we're just kind of back and forth between that. So as of a few hours ago, there was one spot left. So if you have pre-registered and if you have not made your payment yet for our Sedona Lionsgate retreat, then make sure that you make your payment so that you actually get your spot secured. It's freaking amazing that we literally practically sold out in like less than 5 days. It's so amazing. It feels so cool. It's our very first retreat that we're ever running, and both of us together or are on our own. So it's just been amazing to watch all of the interest coming in for that. So can't wait. That retreat is happening July 28th through the 31st on the first 4 days of the Lion's Gate. So the other thing is, if you aren't able to make that, but you want to make it to Sedona and you want to join me, there's an event happening on June 13th that I'm running by myself. And the event is for the full moon in Sagittarius. It's just a 1-day event. And to sign up, there should be a link below. I will check it, but there should be a link below for you to sign up for that event, or you can go to my website, my courses website, courses.channelforgrace.guru, and you will be able to see how to sign up for that event. Yeah, I see that I don't think I have it under here. Oh, no, I do. Join us June 13th in Sedona for the Sagittarius full moon. There it is. It's down there. So check it out if you are interested. And we're going to go on an epic vortex hike in the morning. And we're going to break for lunch. And I'm thinking that we are going to go together to, I'm going to have everyone, see if everyone is interested in, obviously, like you pay for your own food, but to go to this beautiful restaurant called the Chocolate Tree. That's amazing. And then after lunch, we will get back together and from 4 to 8, and we'll have a ceremony. We'll do sacred practices and connect and watch the full moon rise in the Sedona Rocks. So you can join me on June 13th. There are spots available for that. So if you didn't get into the retreat, then join me for this one live event. It would be amazing to have you there. All right. So excited to talk about this energy this week, because I think that it's going to be really important for all of us to really understand this energy. So I'm gonna share the screen, and while I do, and I was actually working on pulling up the chart. I'm going to do that while I do all of that. I'm just going to share one more thing, is that if you're new, thank you for subscribing. Please give this video a thumbs up, and also hit the notification bell so you get notified of when I go live and when I upload videos. And then also, if you have not yet, download my free moon astrology guide, which will tell you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. It's going to enter you into my email list, and then you will receive a weekly moon magic report that gives you the horoscope, the astrology for the week ahead, and is an amazing thing to have to understand what's coming up, and also to prepare and kind of navigate your life around these powerful transits. And if you want even deeper guidance throughout the entire astrological wheel, join the Starseed membership, which is only a $22 a month commitment. And there's live events, minimum of one, but we've been doing actually 2 a month, and on special occasions and special powerful transits that we can connect and align to. I have tons of content, video content, PDF files, meditations, all of them astrologically based and astrologically guided. For example, I just uploaded the video for Mars entering the sign of Aries, and I went through each of the signs and told you where this transit is happening in your chart and what Mars is doing for the entire transit, how long he's going to be going through Aries, and what are the major hits that are going to happen and when they're going to happen, so that you understand how to prepare and where this energy is going to be showing up in your life. So if you want that video along with a ton of other stuff, then join the Starseed membership, and there should be a link below for that as well. And everything that I share, you can always check below for all of the cool things. So here's the chart that we're looking at. I am going to find the exact moment when the moon makes a conjunction to Venus, because what we're going to talk about today that's happening this week is a moon Venus portal also making a square to Pluto. It's very significant because there's 2 different things that are going on here. that have a bit of like they have very different energies. One of them is like super positive and one of them is like really intense and like shadowy, but they're happening at the same time, which brings this kind of intense dynamic to this week. And I didn't even say hi to you guys in the chat, but hello, Veronica, welcome in. Hello, Raven. Hello, Tara. Hello, April. Hello, Jeanette, Maricela. Hello, Creatrix. Hello, Melanie and Valerie. Thank you guys all so much for being here. So here's what we're talking about. So here's the very first thing. This is Venus and the moon making a conjunction at 28 degrees of Aries. This is happening on May 26th, Thursday, at around 8 p.m. Sedona time, which is basically 8 p.m. Pacific time. So at 8 p.m., so Thursday evening, we're having this happening, and we're going to feel the energy coming into it, and then we're going to feel the energy fading away, which is how astrology works. Hello, Christy, and hello, Dawn. Welcome in. So they're making a conjunction there. The other thing that we have Pluto right over here, and he is pretty much exactly square the moon and Venus. So why is this significant? Let's talk about moon Venus first. Every time that Venus is in her surrendering and discovery phase, she actually makes 5 conjunctions with the balsamic moon, which means 5 conjunctions between the moon and Venus right before there's a new moon during her surrendering and discovery phase, which lasts about 5.5 months. Now these, what I call them moon-Venus portals or Venus-moon portals, doesn't matter. What they are doors that open up to find, when it comes to relationships, to find more depth, to find deeper connection, to find love, to connect more intimately with the other. This is a beautiful energy for relationships. So whenever the moon and Venus come together, it's like our emotions and our love and what we desire, it comes together and we desire to share that with another. And so if you are with someone, if you have a partner, during these portals, it's a really I always say this is a great time to like go on a date or something like that. But there's something so interesting about this specific moon portal that is happening exactly squaring Pluto. So it shifts the perspective a little bit here. It makes it interesting. It adds like this kind of a plot twist to it. Now, Aries energy is an energy that is ruled by the planet Mars, and Mars just entered into the sign of Aries. We also have Jupiter in Aries. We're actually going to see a conjunction between Mars and Jupiter this week as well. And that's a huge boost of this Aries energy, drive, motivation, the desire to make things happen, to initiate things, to get things going. And Aries can be very fiery, so a lot of passion. So think a lot of passion when you think of relationships this week. But then we also have to look at what is the shadow of Aries. And the shadow of Aries is it's aggression, it's pressure, it's too much, it's acting without thinking. It's saying things that where you don't think about the consequences, and you don't actually give yourself the opportunity to process or think about what you're going to say before you say it. It's also very instinctual, so it can happen in the moment. It's these impulses that they come to us, and it's like too late afterwards. It already happened. We already said it. We already did it. That's the energy. That's the shadow of Aries. So when you're trying to, everything that I always like to the way that I like to teach astrology and dive into these topics is you always, and I love the gene keys because they really demonstrate this thing. And it is that whenever, yes, everything has a light and a dark expression, right? A positive and a negative expression. And you may be experiencing the shadow of any sign, of any energy in the chart. And when you are, that is your moment. That is your challenge to transmute that shadow into the gift expression. And the gift expression of Aries is beautiful because it's an energy that initiates things. This could be a really powerful, like hot first date, a really passionate, even sexual, because Mars energy is very sexual. And so it can be a very intense and passionate moment. So you can really focus on this like sort of, shadowy, negative, confrontational energy of Aries, or you can focus on the passion and the love and the desire and like the action that Mars in Aries wants to just take and like conquer, so it can be, for some people that's their jam, and so like it can be very sexual and very passionate and very activating, or it can be just kind of just aggressive and confrontational and kind of like the Five of Wands kind of energy, like conflict and people butting heads and people being really stubborn and like not seeing each other and things like that. So if you're in a relationship, and here's what I think is going to happen, is that if you're in a relationship and your relationship is what I would call, supportive, quote unquote, evolved to a point where both people are, or mature, right? I mean, let's just put it plain and simple. If you're in a mature relationship, I feel like you too can manifest this powerful kind of seductive and desire and light and gift frequency of Aries within the relationship to activate more passion, to initiate more of that, and to really deeply connect with the other person. But if you are in a relationship where either one or both of you are, it's either a codependent relationship or it's either a toxic relationship where people aren't seeing eye to eye, what's going to happen, because especially the square to Pluto, this is going to bring up some tension. It's going to bring up some stress. It's going to bring up some power struggles. It can have a really profound effect on your love life. The square to Pluto it's like a plot twist, right? It can be like, yeah, we're having this amazing thing, but at the same time, Pluto comes here and squares this energy. And as it squares it, it creates like a test. It's a test in time. It's a challenge that shows up in the relationship. Can you make it through, the big challenge? And that's just what Pluto does, because he initiates this sort of power dynamic between people. And it is only the mature, it is only those that are able to process and really understand at a deep level what it really means to transmute our shadows into gifts, that can take that energy and alchemize it and be like the alchemist and the magician and change it and transform it into something so beautifully deep. Because that is also Pluto. Pluto is deep. It is depth. It is going beyond. It is entering into the underworld and taking it to that deeper level that can, it needs consciousness. It needs awareness. It needs compassion. It needs an open heart. It needs vulnerability. It needs open-mindedness. It truly needs all of that to be able to truly understand how to really work with the energy. It really takes an evolved and conscious being to work with these deeper, emotions and deeper sensations, but do the magic, the alchemy to transmute them and really create something beautiful for the relationship. And so this is a moment where it's either going to be this powerful, in-depth connection with someone else, or it's going to be power and control dynamics and issues that show up, that create, tension. Some people, the expression of this energy can definitely be like obsession over somebody else, possessiveness over somebody else, jealousy, these are very unhealthy relationship things, and they may break down. They may break down and cause these sort of intense, painful, and dramatic outbursts, and it may not be at all what you need, but it may be exactly what you need to heal. And that really depends on every individual like relationship and any, unique situation within our relationships. And this is also something I'm talking about, intimate relationships and partnerships, because the Venus moon portal is the energy that will really show itself more profoundly, more powerfully within intimate partnerships. But of course, this can be an energy that's going to show up generally in our relationships. So if you have that ability to be that wise being that enters into conflict or enters into shadow, understanding how it works and understanding how to alchemize that energy, then you can make the best of it, right? So because there is an opportunity here for new love, a reawakening of love, a reawakening of passion, but you are going to have to go deep into the depths of the underworld to really bring that out. And you're going to have to go through the shadows to see, will this love last? Does this love have the capacity to last the test of time, and the test of, so it's just a magical energy and at the same time, so intense. This is what we're dealing with this week. And this is something that is happening Thursday evening. It is the most powerful frequency, and then you will feel it intensifying until Thursday's tomorrow. We'll feel it intensifying into Thursday night and then slowly kind of dissipating. But you may notice that once it's over, you'll be like, oh wow, yes, this is the aftermath of this intense energy that just went down, that we just experienced within our relationships. Welcome in, everyone. Just now checking back into the chat. Hello, Christy Ann. Thank you for being here. And Chris Ann, hello. Oh, it's on your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Maricela, welcome in. Savannah, welcome in. If I already said hi, then hi again. Hello, Maria. Hello, Mama O and Jason. So this is what we're dealing with this week. This is the powerful transit of this week. This Venus moon portal, it can be a magical, powerful thing. And then at the same time, this test of it's like Pluto comes to test it, Pluto comes to test the connection, to test the passion, and can the passion survive this intense work with Pluto. So I'm getting excited about it because I honestly feel like this can be such a powerful transformative energy within relationships, but we really have to welcome it in, and we have to be open to feel that, and allow ourselves to move through it with grace is another really good way to put it. So I would love to go and through each of the signs and pull one card from each from this new deck that I just got and see what comes out. See what the wisdom is that this energy wants to tell you. What is the wisdom for you for this week? And I'll be using the book just a little bit because it is pretty amazing what it talks about and what it shares. And like I said, these cards are definitely beautiful masterpieces that were painted. These are all paintings that were done and made into a tarot deck by the artist, who is no longer with us, but definitely survives through her magic. So I'm going to say a little prayer, clear the cards. Again, thank you everyone for being here, and we'll go through each of the signs and see what we got for the week. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and teachers for being with us this evening. I would like to ask help clearing the energy of these cards as well as my energy so I can be that open channel of wisdom, grace, and intuition to flow through for anyone that needs to receive this message, whether they're listening live or whether they are listening to the replay. Satnam, 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 Waheguru. All right, you guys ready? So as I go through the signs, make sure that you let me know in the chat if this is your sign. So we are starting with Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And let's see which card, which is the wisdom that wants to come through for you. And you know, this is a powerful energy for you, Aries, because this is really happening in whether you have your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, it's really a deep part of who you are. This is happening in your sign, you know, the Aries conjunction, and then also the Mars in Aries this week, and then Jupiter's in Aries for a whole year now. So a lot of emphasis placed on this Aries energy. All right, the card that you get. Man, these are magical. I hope that the screen doesn't screw up the view. So the card that you get is higher knowledge. Higher knowledge. Yes, these are freaking amazing. So what I see in this card, there's a beautiful eagle. It looks like a bald eagle. It's on the third eye of this man. There's beautiful symbols in the card, and it's just incredible. Let me bring it a little closer. Maybe you can see it, but there it is. Higher knowledge. Melchizedek. So what I'm going to do is read the little poem of it. Ye stand on the threshold. A truth ye are told. 'Tis fact I say, higher wisdom ye behold. Step beyond space and time. There lies so much more in thy reason and thy rhyme. So beautiful. So higher knowledge is about stepping into a higher understanding, seeing things from up above. So the message for you this week, Aries, is to take the higher road, to take the higher perspective, to see things from above. It'll give you the perspective that you need to move through whatever energies are going to be showing up for you during this week within your relationships, and even throughout the whole time that Jupiter is in Aries. All right, let's move on to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Is anybody a Taurus in the chat? Okay, so Taurus, how beautiful. You get the card of Ancient Wisdom. Ancient Wisdom. These cards remind me a lot of the Gene Keys, just the beauty of these cards. So there's a beautiful sort of like a woman with, she looks like an elder. She may be holding a drum. There's depth to this. There's connection. Her eyes are closed and she's just like diving. She's in her element. And this is very Taurian. This is very Taurian because I feel Empress energies from this card. So what's the poem here? Grandmother is the name. Signs and omens, we must look to the skies. Ooh, for lost is the wisdom through the white man's lies. Look into the eyes of your elder, your sage. Let's bring peace to this modern age. Guidance will come. Listen to the beat of her drum. So powerful. So powerful. So this is the card of ancient wisdom, right? Let's see if we can get rid of those weird things or not. Yes, no, maybe so. All right, ancient wisdom for Taurus. Trust the wisdom that lives within you. this week. Trust that deeper wisdom, and then listen to, when I hear the drum, whenever there's like a drum beat energy, I always think of like listening to the wisdom of your heart. In every ceremony that I ever went to, the drum was always referred to as the heartbeat of the ceremony. And you could feel when the drum would stop playing. And when the drum was playing, there was this very kind of hypnotic, sound frequency, sound wave, like boom, 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 like the peyote drum, which is what, the ceremonies that I've been to, that, with the water drum too, the element of water. So it's like this hypnotic, like shamanic frequency, sound frequency that would take you into the heart space and the medicine too. But the drum was referred to as the heartbeat. And what to me this is saying to you is listen to the heartbeat of your own drum, your own heart, and bring you into deeper understanding, deeper love. All right. Who is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? And while I shuffle, let me just check into the chat. Maria says, love it. So this is happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big energy. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. You got the goddess of air. There's a little dragonfly in this card. It's really beautiful. The goddess of air. So let's read the little poem for the goddess of air. It's very blue. It makes a lot of sense. Medicine baby. That is so adorable. Medicine baby. In the wind, in the air, feel the breeze, bless, and share. In my breath, goddess of air is there, always showing me she cares. Medicine baby. That is so adorable. So obviously, this is a message, for Gemini, because we are an air sign. This is a message to listen to your wisdom. Listen to your wisdom this week that comes through your voice, your story, this element of air that has to do with speaking, but it also has to do with thinking. It's the element of the mind. So paying attention to your thoughts, paying attention to what you say, paying attention to the way you're communicating is going to be the key to moving through this somewhat, I would say, maybe challenging and difficult energy. But to take us deeper, it's almost like I feel like what we've had so far is every single sign has gotten the message of use your innate wisdom of who you are as an Aries, as a Taurus, as a Gemini, to get through the week. Like your innate wisdom will get you through this intense energy. I am loving these messages. All right, here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Who is a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising? You guys get the card of balance. Yes, this is a mermaid. Yes, the sun and the moon are present. Yes, there's an owl behind this beautiful mermaid. Balance. I love that. That is very, very good advice for any kind of Cancer energy. Mermaiden. Mermaiden breaks free from her cocoon. Star, the sun, cosmic moon. Adorned in silver and gold, wings blessed to behold. Chakra jewels shine rainbows, gifts of the earth and pearls of the sea. Shines her light for all to one day see. Me are made in heavens. Oh, balance be. Mermaiden. made in heaven. Beautiful. So this is about connecting. So the first thing that I notice in this energy is there's water, but there's the owl. And the owl is the intuition that guides us through the dark. The owl is the eagle of the night, and the mermaid in the water, the water element of Cancer, the moon, the connection to that is so beautiful. Do you see how in every single card has been like, follow your gift. Follow your gift. What is your gift? Your gift is basically telling all of us, like, be you. Be you in the fullness and most beautiful expression of who you are. For Cancer, it's not about being emotional. It's about being in balance with our emotions and with our intuition. And that is exactly what this image brings up for us, especially with the moon and the sun, the light and the dark, the owl, which is, the energy of intuition and listening to that inner wisdom, the mermaid, the water element. It's all freaking there. Wow. I am amazed, you guys. This is such a beautiful evening of readings. Let's move on to Leo. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Hello, Wendy. Welcome in. Who is a Leo? I have a Leo moon, so this also applies to me. And let's see what Leo gets. I can't. Wow, this is just okay. Now this is getting a bit like obvious that spirits are definitely like working with us with this one. Leo, you get the open heart. Open heart. Wow. Leo the lion, the heart of the lion, the heart. Leo is the heart. Leo is 100% the energy of the heart. So open heart is what you get. Open heart, heart of the jewel. It's time to feel. Let go of strain. Release your tears and heal your pain. Let your lotus bloom again. Heart is love and heart is true. Ascend the stairway to the jewel. Om Mani Padme Hum. It is your stairway home where God sits at the throne. Om Mani Padme Hum. Wow. Damn. That's so powerful. I can feel that. Did you feel that? Holy moly. So be in your heart, Leo. Be in your heart. That is that is your gift. That is how everything we're getting, the way you're going to transmute the shadow that's going on into the gift is by being you, but the highest expression of your soul. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see what we get for Virgo. Wow. I'm kind of speechless at these energies. Let's see what we got for Virgo. Who's a Virgo? Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising here in the chats. All right, Virgo, you get grace. Another beautiful mermaid energy. But the energy of grace, do you know why I feel like this is so freaking fitting for Virgo? Because Virgo is the energy of the sixth house of being present. And the only way that you can be present is by moving through everything that shows up in your life with grace. Grace. Yemanya, goddess of the oceans and the moon. Hear the siren sing her mystic tune. Sea and shells adorn her crown. Don't let the darkness take you down. Sit with grace on your mermaid throne. Many paths on the journey home. All is perception, to each his own. This is also telling you that everyone has their own uniqueness. Everyone has their own way of perceiving things. And so if you understand that, if you come from that place of grace, then everything can be turned into something beautiful, something positive, something that actually brings more grace into your relationships. So it's about being that beautiful energy, that the high frequency of Virgo, which is grace. It is like the Mother Mary. It is the Virgin. It is just being tapped into that beautiful life force energy and the gentleness that comes through that sort of innocent gentleness is the grace that I'm feeling that for you to tap into this week. That is a gift, a natural gift that comes from you when you are in the higher expression of your sign. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Who is a Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? And thank you everyone for being here and hanging out. And we will be doing mini readings on Friday. So if anyone wants to get on the list, I'm assuming that's probably going to get filled up already. I'm just feeling it. We already have one person on the list. So if you want to get on the list for Friday night mini readings, then make sure that you do that soon. Wow. Libra, you got the card of self-mastery. I got this card yesterday. We did readings for each other with Mama O. I got this card yesterday. It is legit. There is so much in this card. So first of all, what you're looking at is this like bursting eagle. There's an eagle there. He's holding a snake and he's flying forward with the bursting sun behind him. And the card is self-mastery. Sun eagle. Ride the snake still and coiled in your spine at the base. Sun and eagle guides your way as you seek to find a new space. Use your power. Gift to fly. Do not cower. Master your mind. Ray of light, strong and bright. Sun and eagle soar in flight. This is about mastering your energy, mastering your mind, mastering your thoughts, stepping fully in like 100% into your higher self. The eagle is no joke. Eagle medicine is also the most intense medicine because it doesn't like diddle daddle, it doesn't just like wait around. It just goes directly to the issue because it takes the fastest way, not the easiest. Well, it kind of is the easiest if you look at it in a different perspective, but it takes the fastest way to heal, to get to the point, which means it goes directly to the source. And the source is represented by the snake, which the snake represents the shadows. But this is the balancing of the light and the dark. And Libra energy is definitely about finding the balance. It is a really powerful message. Yes, Valerie. So this is about facing the shadows head on like an eagle. You don't even look around. You just go directly to the issue and you transmute it. You work with it, you heal it, whatever it is that's coming up, you like grab it by the talons and you face it head on. That is self-mastery, and that's what this week is asking of you, Libra. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Who's got Scorpio in their chart? Ooh, did you see that? That card just went whoop. It's kind of flew. Oh, Scorpio. Okay, then. I love this. Oh my God. I seriously, I'm still in awe of like how these cards are just like coming out, blowing my mind. Medicine power. Medicine power. Scorpio. Crazy horse. This is a painting of Crazy Horse. Eagle awakens, vision eye. Medicine power, ancient, master, wise. Spin the cosmic portal. Unveil the secrets to be immortal. Whoa! Do you know what the secret to be immortal is? And this is why Scorpio is the medicine power, by the way. You guys, if you didn't know, it is the medicine power. The reason it's the medicine power is because it takes you into the darkness to transmute the light. So the way that you move through that energy is you go into the shadow. You do the release. You do the sort of, you navigate through the darkness so that you can get towards the light. And the secret to be immortal is exactly that. It is activating your medicine power to transmute the darkness into the light. Freaking powerful, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising. Let's see what we got for Sag this week. I love how the cards are all, you can see them really clearly. I absolutely love that. That's what's happening right now. All right, here we go. Sagittarius. Ooh. You got the card of nurture. Show it to you in a second. I love how this card has a lion in it, a sun, and then three wise beings, three wise teachers. It's like the three wise men, like the magi. But I think they're actually women. They're women, and they have, one of them has a staff. There's the sun and the moon in this card as well, but there are the three wise women and the lion kind of in the little corner. You got the sun and the moon, and the energy is nurture. Oh, three ladies of the sky. The Mother Earth cares and shares. 'Tis her very nature. In heaven's dreams of angels' flight, she sends her loving orbs of light. Behold the sun's life-giving force. She sends her love right from her source. It's been this way right from the start. She shares her love, her very heart. What I love about this energy of the three ladies in the sky and the energy of nurturing, the Trinity, right? Exactly, Dawn, is that this is also, Sagittarius is very much about looking up. It's very much about looking up towards the sky, going beyond the edge, beyond what you thought was possible, having that beautiful adventure that takes you just to a magical place. And this doing that Sag thing is what's going to nurture you, is to look above and look beyond, is what the message is for you this week. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising. Let's take a look at what we got for you. $33 in the chat right now. Nice. I love that. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Ooh, Capricorn. Interesting. You get the card of deception. deception. But look at this beautiful image. So ancestry comes through very strong, and Capricorn is where the Lyran starseeds are. So this is a connection to our deep ancestral roots, and definitely you can see this in this card. There's an owl in this card as well, and obviously a chief deception. Oh, this is Sitting Bull. Wow. Sitting Bull, breaking through deception. 'Tis the truth I seek to find. Disrobe the cobwebs in my mind. I stand rooted and I fly like the owl silent in the sky. Great Spirit shows how strong truth grows like a tree. Light is all I need. Hold the vision, plant my seed. Damn, I just got chills, Capricorn. Holy shit. That is deep and so powerful and so Capricorn, like it's the chief. You know, Capricorn is the chief. Capricorn is that powerful ancestral wisdom that seeks the truth, that knows that it takes time to grow and to become the tree. You know, it starts somewhere, and Capricorn knows how to hold a vision. And this card is telling you to hold your vision and to break through deception. Wow. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I'm still like, this is crazy. These cards are insane. Aquarius. Transformation. Wow. All right, let's find it. Transformation. So let me tell you what I'm seeing. There's a being here. It looks like the ibis. It's very Egyptian. The Sphinx is in this card. There's Egyptian symbols. There's a bunch of ankhs everywhere. There's a snake on his chest, and it's coming through an ankh, the three pyramids. Okay, very, very Egyptian message here. Transformation. Egyptian magic, the card is called. Nefertiti carries ancestor wisdom to the gate. The ancients send the hummingbird, a messenger to be heard. 'Tis the ibis's love that spread his wings and flies the chariot to the Sphinx. Together they come to charge the fire. Transformation, magic higher. Damn. Egyptian magic. Transformation. Wow. This is a magical energy. This goes beyond. This is like full on alchemy, like coming alive. This is so Aquarius, and this is so Uranus. So for you, Aquarius, trust that power in you to transform. Trust the power in you to change, to shift the dynamic, to bring in the magic, to like activate that the power of change and revolution and the shift into whatever new form you are moving into. So powerful. And last but not least, we have Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So let's see what we got for Pisces. Ooh, I like this. Pisces, you got the card of passion. There's a turtle, two turtles. There's a volcano. It looks very Hawaiian. It looks like a lava. Yeah, this is a very Hawaiian. So Hawaii is coming through. The image is called Pele. Pele is the goddess. The goddess of what is she the goddess of? Like passion? Anyways, definitely a powerful symbol of ancient Hawaiian wisdom. Pele, goddess Pele. Pele stands for a truth that's higher. She's the goddess of volcanoes and the fire. Her lava flows, hot, molten, glows. Birthing land, our passion goddess knows. So Pisces, this is burn through the desires. Burn with desire. Burn through the desires is what I'm getting. Let that passion, that hot, like the fire is the transforming agent. The fire, the heat, the passion will help you transform anything. So you're standing in your truth, connecting to that aspect of you that wants God. It's like to burn everything down because it knows that from those ashes is how the phoenix comes back to life. So this is a week to be in your passion, to be in that intense flow. It's intense flow. Beautiful. So thank you guys all so much for being here with me tonight. That was an amazing, amazing show. Amazing readings came through. I appreciate you all very much. Make sure that you join us on Friday for mini readings at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I shared some amazing things in the beginning, so you can check out the beginning of the video when I did the announcements, but always check the description for all of the workshops, events, everything that's coming up. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of this week. Sat Nam, and I will see you all again very soon.